monitor that blurs into silence. In the mirror I who blink belatedly. Log of emotions, someone rewrote it. I'm tracing myself in someone else's voice. The meaning of okay fades day by day. The more it touches me, the more distant it becomes. The smile through the film, it wasn't me anymore. Mirror me, I don't care if I'm distorted. Even my name is fake before anyone can paint me. Mirror me, listen to me about the day I abandoned my true feelings. In a world where even lies seem beautiful, only I wanna know me. Even if we make eye contact, our hearts are not the same. Was the me that you say really there? Every time I get stuck in an ideal frame, the feelings that are being chipped away tell me something. I didn't want to hear kindness, I knew it wasn't kind. But I knew the voice that denied me, I put it away. Mirror me, destroy me, I don't want perfection anymore. Even though it's full of contradictions for now. Hold me with will pain, I don't wanna be perfect anymore. Even if I'm full of contradictions. Mirror me, reflect me, I wanna be me, not someone else. At least one thing in this world, I wanna be the truth that remains blurred. Behind the mirror, a sign of crying. The true voice I have been letting go. If this reflection is all a dream, even after I wake up, I still wanna be me. Mirror me, choose me, not someone who looks like me. Swallow the shadow and the light, I wanna start again from here. Mirror me, I won't run away anymore. Even if this heart is cracked, deep in the reflected eyes, I felt I was finally there. Tonight, when I looked in the mirror, I felt I could not look away. I felt like I could look in the mirror tonight and not look away. Rhythm of light floating on my back. Unsent voice you left behind. Old records can't play it with a noise called now. Words can't touch the feelings deep in a clock tower. Sleep is refused between dream and reality, floating like a slight fever, the outline of you. The second-hand true rhapsody of a time without you. A broken score of the future, silently caressing this heartbeat, as if wishing once more becomes sound. On a cracked phone screen, the blue moon blurs and dances behind it's okay. No one knows behind the words it's okay. There lurks a melody that no one knows. At a midnight intersection. Not even the traffic light sees me. It's the second hand or my heart that won't stop. Either way, it only marks the end. The second hand told me no more continuation. But if the beat of that day still remains on the keyboard, but if the heartbeat of that day still remains on the keyboard, can I play it softly with my fingertips? Time is not justice, it's just a fluid. Still I locked you in a musical score called memory. When the second hand melted, the sky was smeared like ink. Voices, tears, even names will eventually become music. In the silence, in the silence, to you the last rhapsody. The hand stopped, and then it all began. Seven o'clock in the afternoon, without you. The city is made up of neon lights. Even the lights of a convenience store are awfully gentle. Melody through an earphone, the one you liked. Every time I hum it, my heart sways a little. I know I can't reach you, but I make it sound like a letter, blaming the night wind. I wrote on a postcard, I just wanted to show you the night scene I had for you. I just wanted to show you it doesn't matter if it's not again. If this thought gently blurs into your sky. The signal at the intersection feels awfully long. Whenever the seasons change, memories change close too. That day's smile is on the back of the letter. It's burning on the back of the letter with ink that won't fade. I put it on a postcard, the shadow of my words to you. It doesn't matter if I can't reach you. If I can leave it, that's good. Sinking softly in the night, you see me off that day. Tonight, too, I can't put it in the mailbox. The letter's sleeping in my pocket. The only night I can't see you, it's so beautiful. listen to the stillness of the night. Your blink is like you're breathing. Every time the clock strikes, the world gets a little colder. Traces of tea on the table. The words I was about to say sinking. I feel like I love you is just a decoration if you can't illuminate this silence. More than what's right, how much more precious it is to be together. I still can't tell you good night, then goodbye. The magic that ends without breaking, the wounds that we've touched each other. Just for tonight, pretend you don't see it. Good night, that's all we need to know. Let's not talk about the future before the moon sets. Just the hearts softly piled on top of each other. The scent of freshly washed towels, the silence that only exists in your room. Calling each other not by name but by gaze. There was a conversation deeper than words. Promises are not a form, it's a choice to be made over and over again. I didn't know that until I met you, but now I can't find the words. Good night, goodbye, goodbye. Kindness like goodbye. With the temperature of one fingertip, I felt like this night would change. Good night, I still can't sleep. I can't sleep yet. That shaking in the corner of my heart, I'm afraid that if I touch it, it will crumble. Can I cry? If only I could ask, I'd feel a little more grown up. But if I show you that kind of face, I'm sure you choose to say bye-bye. I have a feeling you'll choose to say bye-bye. So I'll tell you good night, words to keep you from blaming me. I really don't want to leave you yet with an unvoiced prayer. Good night, that's all that matters. If I could see you again tomorrow. It's not a promise, it's a wish. Don't let this night end. Whenever the signal flashes, you say it's like us. You laughed, I couldn't laugh. I picked up the meaningless silence and put it in my pocket. In front of the station at nights, neon lights that never crowd, only torn schedules. We fit perfectly into our schedule. That part, I'm not fair, I've said it 100 times in my mind. Still at your temperature, only the palm of my hand is melting first. Gray zone love. The feelings I didn't choose are sleeping with their mouths closed. I really wanna scream, don't give me the answer. Like a spell you say it, but each time I say it, one by one I become more ambiguous. Each time one by one I become vague. Like ice in iced tea, the core of words remains transparent. Only the temperature is melted, no sweetness or bitterness remains. You talk about the future, I am outside the pixel. How about that way? I wish that there was me, putting the past and the future on the shelf. The rule is to live only in the now, but I feel like I'm not even in you now. Gray's own love, this feeling without a label, more than the courage to give it a name. I'm afraid of the end. If the relationship could be erased with a swipe, it wouldn't be this painful, would it? If you told me you didn't like me, I might still be saved. Words left unread. I'm growing old behind the screen. Your vague kindness stings more quietly than a knife. Gray's own love, it only turns color at midnight. On this line no one can see, I'm still dancing. I don't have the courage to die white, nor the resolve to sink into black. In the blurred love songs, only you're clear. Room at 23, curtains still closed. Only the light from my phone shines on me. Notifications are silent, my mind muted, left behind in someone else's story. I type your name but can't send it. Another unsent folder grows. Blue light illuminates, words overflow my loneliness that you can't reach. Virtual warmth at my fingertips. I just wanted a real voice. Scrolling through past messages, trying to touch the days of laughter. Last words stopped in the red state. What were we seeing then? Only time marches on the other side of the screen. I wonder if you can't sleep either. Blue light dyes it. Sleepless hearts are still wandering with unsinkable thoughts. Even if I can't reach you, I think of you at night. I just wanted to say goodnight. If I could see you in a dream, I could talk to you properly. Reality always takes away my courage, like a battery dying. I too will become quiet, just one more time before that. Beyond the blue light, is there you? If this unreachable voice heals someone holding loneliness, the night I fall asleep, I wish you happiness. Blue light at 23. After gently closing the door, even in the darkness I'm thinking of you. Moonlight at 23. After gently closing the door, even in the darkness I'm thinking of you. A voice like no one else's was ringing through the noise. A coffee shop with half-shuttered windows. Dream and reality were out of focus. You were still there in my sleep this morning. Time leaves me alone with precision. The more it stops, the faster it goes. As if you were in slow motion, like you found me, come to see me in slow motion, becoming a particle of light, neither belonging to the future nor the past, just crossing the present. Something unspoken, your eyes were holding me, pretending not to notice I saw everything. I take off my earphones, only my left ear, someone's sorrow's leaking. We're passing each other in a sea of shoe sounds. Only one tempo is different. Somehow I knew it was you. I don't believe in eternity. In kindness, there was no name. But the breath we exchanged that day is still swaying somewhere. Come see me in slow motion, become a constellation with no date. Even if the seasons forget me, I will find I find you. I'm burned in without being reflected. I'm sure that was the beginning. The elevator that remains stationary. You overlap with me through the mirror, only in motionless time. There was a temperature I could touch. Come see me in slow motion. No reason at all is necessary. Necessary. Reflected on a glowing screen, someone's smile that's not me. Only in a quiet room, the real me is there. Notifications I check every morning, but nothing from you. Just because you've read my messages, somehow my heart is bitter. The temperature of my palm is not enough. I don't know how you feel. We pass each other in the message. Emotions spill out. Digital tears wet the back of my mind. I type it's okay, but it's not really true in the world through pixels. I want to touch you, but I can't even reach your voice. Another night ends today. Even though the icon is smiling, I know the loneliness behind it. Even though I'm connected to someone else, even if I'm connected to someone else, I know the loneliness behind the smile on my icon. Even though I'm connected to someone else, my true feelings are washed away by the waves of the timeline. The stamps I exchange with you become a substitute for tears. Digital tears are more real than real. Even though we can't touch, the pain is real, the distance is real. Without name or voice, I'm looking for you. The fingertips that scroll, we're holding the sky. If we can meet again, I'll see you on the screen bridge. If I can see you again, not on the screen but to you. I want to say I'm lonely, I want to say it properly. digital tears will eventually cross the night. Heart to heart will be connected properly. Not one word, only straight thoughts. Until that day when I reach you, I will sing as it flows. On the night I close the screen, I realize for the first time the true connection is offline. Hey, since when your voice started to stay in my heart. After you said see you later, the night was so long. The same words keep repeating like magic. It touches my heart over and over. Your habit still shakes behind my ear. You say it's okay every time you say it's okay. You were really wearied, weren't you? I want to collect all the unspoken thoughts. I want to see the real you behind the words you say. Wet from the passing rain, I looked up at the traffic light. Between red and blue, we have a similar habit of stopping. You laugh and say nothing whenever your voice wavers a little. I notice it in my heart. I'm not sure if it's the temperature of my heart. Your habit repeats in the back of my chest. Every time you say I'm fine, you really wanted to cry, didn't you? I wanna gently wrap up the feelings I've worn out so many times. Even the tears I can't express, I wanna hold them all in my arms. Words are mysterious, the strength, the kindness, it's all a part of you. I love you so much, your words still move me. The days I was by your side without saying anything, I treasure those days. When I was by your side without saying a word. If I can say it honestly one day, I want you to smile, then I want you to say I love you in your voice. I want you to tell me, just tell me. You're happy, how beats in the back of my chest. Every time you say I'm fine, you really wanted to cry, didn't you? I wanna gently wrap up the feelings I've worn out so many times. Even the tears I can't express, I wanna hold them all in my arms. By the window of a quiet cafe, I pretended to listen to what you said. I was actually thinking, you've changed a little lately. That one word of yours is the only thing that somehow still remains in my heart. I knew, I noticed, but I thought I would break if I touched you. I pretended not to know, I pretended not to know, to be in love. I only looked at you, but your gaze was only for my own reasons. I guess it was just a reflection of me. I never thought you were really kind. You were always asking for it, I just took it easy. Being with you, the line I received late at night, the screen I closed after reading. Looking back now, I realize it was my last SOS. I was trying to be strong, I didn't mean to be strong. I couldn't afford to show my weakness. I chose not to get hurt rather than be loved. I had to put it into words to get it across. You told me over and over again, I kept running away in silence. I only saw you. It sounds good to say so, but I was really just protecting myself. I was only protecting myself. The only seasons you left, I'm still breathing in real life. If I could go back, I'd punch the first me. I won't contact you. I can't even read your messages, but maybe I will. I only look at you. I'll stay in the background. 0-second kisses are never recorded. Eyes closed, the script begins. Street light flicker with noise, that's all there is to you. A voice forgets its name, dancing behind your ears. Where was reality ever? Where was reality? In a world like a cassette. This is an imaginary soundtrack. Memories ring faster than words. Notes made of grains of light. Only your shadow is chasing me. The play button is never pressed. A question left in the gap between records. Are you still there in days that never existed? Only background music remained. No breath sounds, no time codes. Couldn't be the main story, but repeated over and over. Not a memory, but a habit. This is an imaginary soundtrack. Melodies with no identity, overlapping heartbeats. An intro that creates the illusion of time. The keyboard of emotion that no one can reach. The credits remain blank. It exists only between dreams. A passage of what if that passes you by. Quietly, quietly, the sound blooms. Oh, this is a soundtrack of fantasy. The future that never exists. happy. It's beautiful because it doesn't exist. A scene that no one can destroy. It's looping endlessly behind my ear. An end without end. It was music too. It was music too. A glass of ice sinks. The reply is still behind the screen. In the corner of the room, the Wi-Fi light turns on and off like a conversation. How are you? And turned it off. That's all it takes to quiet the night. Caught in the back of my throat, remnants of a name. Let's talk on mute. This silence never lies. Sound breaks us. We are connected by our fragility. Not our ears, but our minds. Outside the window, a cab carries someone. I know it's not you. Somehow my chest shakes a little unread. The night blurs again. Is this silence a choice, or is it a tombstone for the words that escaped? If no reply is the answer, that's okay. Let's talk on mute. The last sentence remains wrong. If you listen carefully to the invisible noise, your breath is still here. Indeed it was. What is not a voice? There are nights when you can reach. Instead of letting go, I held on. A silent prayer. Let's end on mute. At least let's end with no lies. Something we exchange without speaking becomes a sound in my heart. Something that becomes a sound in my chest. A sound no one can hear. The screen light goes out. I type your name again. A smile remains on my timeline. Unread messages sway. Only your voice through the earpiece was saving today's reality. Notifications remain stationary. Untouchable distance. The night's curtains. The untouchable distance. blurs into the night's darkness. The sound of logout echoes in my chest. The temperature cools like a battery. Only the moon shines unchanged at the edge of this night without you. Good night is the only last word in an already saved exchange. Scrolling through, you are there, but your smile is no longer updated. The reply I didn't choose, the I'm sorry I couldn't say, an unfinished story floating in the night sky. The sound of logout closes my heart. Time moves on without sleep. Only the moon looks down gently, alone in the night, caressing the night. When I log in again, will you be there? Between dreams and reality, shaking me, I'm still. The sound of logout signals the end, but I can't erase your outline. Moonlight reminds me of you. Even if I log out, I can't forget you. Even if the screen goes black, the moon is there softly. In the receipt in my left pocket, seltzer water and the time of that day. The flickering of the streetlight was so dramatic. It looked so real that it was a lie. The second hand imitates the sound of shoes, even though it's an empty night. Only my back leaves me behind, melting in blue to your margin. Gently the scenery that cannot be erased, I fold it up. The cold wind calls my name, but I can't reach it. It just remains beautiful. Your temperature not reflected on the screen. A sigh mingles behind the earphones. I repeat, see you later, without an answer. I gently sink into the digital sea. The second hand betrays yesterday without saying again. I chase the distant light with my eyes, melting in the blue. It's unfinished, tracing the untangled memory with my fingertips. 2 minutes of dreams are film. Where is the rewind? I looked but could only find a replay. Morning is coming final, melting in the blue to a sky that doesn't know you leaving. Only the tenderness that leaks through the cracks, deeper than words, farther than eyes. We meet again somewhere other than here. Only the sound of the wind knows the last of your colors. At the bottom of the screen, to you who sleeps, unsent lit memories. With the noise of the night breeze, fingertips trace time, plotting quietly at the back of the feed. Good night, to whom did you write it? The unspoken feeling sank without even being notified. Memories scroll, reflection of a dream. Your after image made of pixels, a moment that can neither be deleted nor saved. I'm still waiting for that red. The voice at the bottom of the cloud, the unrecorded see you later sound. Your back is gifts that go away, only the repeats were gentle. On a screen that only glows the true temperature, never reflected. Memories scroll, sky in past tense, future drafts I never sent. Just one line and the world shook. Stay with me a little longer. With silence like a time lag, I crossed paths with you that day. The margins of memory were gentle, even forgetting was unforgivable. Final. Memories scroll, reverberations of a dream. The temperature of my fingers, the particles of the landscape. The end of the scroll when we stopped. Goodbye. Finally, I could finally say. outline of shore, your eyes telling me the future. I didn't see it. I felt like we were stuck between books. The afternoon without words was dazzling. It wasn't my feelings that bubbled up. It must have been time, even the palm of my hand that I tried to scoop up. It was melting out of my memory. Still I was watching you. The light blue cup was still cold. The hand that put the milk in was so far away. Let's be together forever. The silence after I said that was everything. It wasn't your voice. I missed the space between your voices. Like bubbles, emotions floated away without a sound. It wasn't a promise that turned into a bubble. It was the air in this room where we were, without a cracking sound. It was absorbed into the nightlight. Still you called my name. I know the sound of bubbles. Do you know what bubbles sound like? When it floats, it's the quietest. If I said that's enough, it would be over. My hand was still trying to scoop you out of. It was outside the dream that turned into a bubble. Still I feel it was real. It gently fermented deep in my memory. When the last bubble disappeared, I want to say thank you properly. The spotlight shines on the two. They exchange words like a script. No one was in the audience, but the smiles on their faces seem so real. Even though their feelings were different, they wrapped it up with their acting. Going on this, I believed it was a kindness. I believed that going on was kindness. A silent curtain call on the stage where no one could see. The last line was in my heart. I chose to end without applause. Hey, this was good, wasn't it? In the makeup room, in the mirror, I see a slightly tired you. Even the line, see you later, I had decided not to say today. Where was my true self? Even though it wasn't a lie, it wasn't a lie. Somewhere we were both acting. Silent curtain call. The curtain quietly descended. Without shedding a tear, I just watch the curtain go down quietly. If this love wasn't an act, could we have hurt each other more? The lights went down and the audience was in the dark. I just kept acting out someone else's answer. But at least at the end, I wish I could have stayed honest. Silent curtain call. The moment you turned your back, there was no sound. Goodbye pierced my heart. No need for applause or voices, just the real you. I just wanted to see you one more time. In the silence, the curtain wraps everything. After it was over, I finally knew that was love, wasn't it? I found you smiling in a sea of timelines. I feel like you're already a stranger. My fingertips trembled a little. My talk history never even got read. How are you? I swallowed the word. How are you? Only the memories I left behind, breathing through the screen. Memories always filter through, too bright and shiny to see. Where was the real you? Swipe to say goodbye. I could erase everything. My heart is still in the folder called unfulfilled. Every time I scroll down, the smile that comes up is still there. Instead of see you later, I muttered bye-bye. Every time a notification sounds, I expect a name. I know I shouldn't. I open the app like a habit. Maybe you're already smiling with someone else. I'm the only one who can't log out. The past is on repeat. Memories are always highlighted. All the happiness is cut out, but no tears are shown. Swipe goodbye. It's so easy, I'm afraid. The time I've accumulated is just a delete button. But I can't delete it, but I can't erase it. The album in my heart is still stuck on that day with your voice. Looking back at the last message, I think if loops around, I can't see the future, but I have to go on, right? Swipe to say goodbye. I'll draw the curtain on this love. I know it's nobody's fault, but it's sad. Even today at night, in the city at night, staring at the glowing screen, I'll send you goodbye, this time for real. Swipe to say goodbye, but my heart is still locked in. The sunset on my timeline, it was the same color as that day's photo. The red dot didn't disappear. It's as if she saw through my unsent feelings. You turned off the notification, only the sound of the vibrator remains in my heart. I turned off the notification, but only the sound of the vibrator remains in my heart. I wanna forget and I don't wanna forget. Sit side by side in the same room. The reply still lives in this void. I wish you could have gently erased the word neither. Hey, don't reply. I wish you could have chosen silence. I bought a bottle of drowsiness at a convenience store, the one you were drinking. I don't remember the taste, it's in my room. Only my voice seems to have been left behind. A story about laughing with someone. I don't blame you for it, only I've stopped through the screen. I'm reminded that I'm not the only one. The night I'm reminded, the reply is still there, changing form without reaching me. In a dream with a sense of deja vu, I wake up without even calling your name. At least I can't even read it. I wish it would disappear on a whim. You first said, what if? I'm still looking for the rest of it. I'm still looking. Hey, such a quiet ending, the quiet way it ends. Who'd have guessed? The replies are still coming, but I don't want them anymore. Time is running out, only the stopped conversations are left behind. Instead of saying enough, I won't send anything today either. I'm home, your voice softens the night. The cups are still facing the same way. Time is loosening without a word. We don't even call each other's names. Somehow it's reaching you. The rhythm of footsteps, that's all that's needed to make you feel at ease. Maybe it's more than just love, it's beyond love. This is what it means to love. It's understood even if you don't say it becomes true. The kindness that you don't show to anyone, that you don't show to anyone. Hey, that's all you need to know. You say fate is an exaggeration. You laugh, but there are nights when I can see the future. There are nights when I can see the future. Days pass without a plan. The days that pass without a plan are not so bad with the same rhythm, just being able to breathe. This is what it means to love. It can't be a drama or a song, but the moment you touch my hand, the world becomes a little quieter, more certain than words. This stillness is love. This is what it means to love. It can't be a drama or a song, but the moment you touch my hand, the world becomes a little quieter, more certain than words. This stillness is love. Through the camera's viewfinder, your smile reflected vaguely. I can't touch it, but surely the warmth that was there. In the passing light and shadow, the sound of the shutter tightens my heart. I still feel the moment of that day. I'm burning the film to you through the film. I wanna tell you I still have words I wanna say to you through the film. Even though the time has stopped, you're the only one who hasn't faded away. I'm still living in the unforgettable scenery. In the black and white street corner, I feel like you're standing there. Every time I look back, I feel a stir in my chest. If you touch me, I'll break. I could only watch you from afar, but that's my way. I believed it was kindness. To you through the film, I couldn't say I love you over and over. Time flies, but I'll always remember your eyes. I'll rewind the days you were here. Memories that were developed, I locked them in an album, but beyond the smudged ink, I thought I could hear your voice. To you through the film, I feel like I can see you now in the new scenery. If you smile at me again, I wanna keep shooting you forever. The sound of the shutter clicking quietly echoes. You are even now in the film. The moonlight is shimmering through the curtains. The hands of the clock are quietly advancing. Whenever I listen to your sleeping breath, in my dreams I wanna talk some more. I wish tomorrow never came. The voice I mumbled is gone. I will not untie this night, which is connected only by my fingertips, until the alarm goes off. How much longer? I wish this time was forever. The promise we make behind closed eyelids, even if I forget it when I wake up. I trace your profile gently, unable to sleep. I don't want the past or the future, just now is enough. The smile on the screen of my heart, it's like a movie that continues from yesterday, without saying goodbye. If the night is ending, I hold this small wish that shakes in the back of my chest, until the alarm goes off. Just a little more, I can hear the silence in your voice. I want to protect this warmth that seems to disappear, until the moment time stops. Outside the window, the sky gets brighter little by little, but you know I still can't even say good morning yet. I can't even say good morning yet. I'll keep the rest of this dream in my heart until we meet again. I'll gently lock the door. How many more seconds until the alarm goes off? The last kiss melts into the morning glow. I'm sure I won't forget the feelings we test. I want to believe it wasn't a dream.